Hello, hello. Hello, my dear. It took you long enough. Were you perhaps busy? I'm sorry, should I call it another time? Maybe. Maybe it's not a good time. Also, it's okay if I stay. I just caught myself missing you, so I thought I'd give you a call. I know might be a little, kind of late, but I don't know. I just shoot my shot. I guess it feels nice to know that I can bother you anytime. But why are you not talking? It's supposed to be a video call. Why are you just typing? Don't tell me. Don't tell me I still make you shy. Oh, that's cute. It's okay. You can just type. How long has it been? Like almost a year and a half. Yet you're still shy. Don't throw your phone. Phones are expensive nowadays. My voice always makes you shy? I like your voice too. I wish I could hear it right now. But it's okay. Just text. Just knowing that you're there is enough. Maybe next time. Yeah, maybe next time. I thought today was a very special day. So I thought that I would wear my little Lunaris pin right there on my phone that you gifted me. How does it look? Now you're always with me. Exactly. It's so late. I'm so sorry. I know. I shouldn't have called you this late, but I'm really grateful that you answered. I don't know what I would have done if you didn't answer. Probably, I don't know, die of boredom or something. But I think I'm doing good. I'm just I was just looking for something to do, and I thought I'd give you a call. I mean, I guess I could have just gone to your place, but maybe it's a little too late for that. Was I thinking about you? Maybe. Perhaps. It is quite the possibility. I know you were too. I know you were thinking about me. That's why you answered the call. Playing hard again, huh? The window is open. You know, we are actually quite far. It might actually take me quite a few hours to get there. So I guess this call will do for now. You know, I wish I could fly. If I could fly, maybe that would be, you know, quite an easy task. Use your motorcycle. I ran out of gas. Would you fly to us? Of course I would. Yes. If I could. Maybe I should talk to a magician or something and have him give me some, I don't know, flying powers. I feel way more at ease now that, you know, I get to talk to you. I don't know why, but I was feeling very nervous. But now, seems like all of that just went away. What was I thinking about when I thought of you? I guess, I don't know, I was just thinking about all the moments that we've had. Sometimes I do reminisce a lot about past moments. You know, I like thinking about the good times. It's really sweet. And then I also think about like all the things that we can do to make even more memories. I was thinking about you. Of course I was. So many great times. I was actually wondering, what is your favorite time that we've had together? I don't think I've ever asked. The moment I met you, wow. You're so romantic. Is that really it? Honestly, I think it's quite impossible to top meeting for the first time. I would say that probably my favorite moments was every time I got to see you. I feel like every time just it overwrites itself. This is some really good technology, right? Like back from where I am, we didn't have these kind of, you know, artifacts. But you could just call with somebody from all over, you know, across anywhere. So it's really useful actually. Like I wish you were here right now, but you know, at least at least I have this now. Do you think it was fate that we met when you did? I think so too. I do believe in fate and that we are fated to do certain things. But I also believe that we write our own destinies. We need a time. We need to plan a time to meet up in person. Oh, yeah, I guess so. Like, where can we go? What places do you like? We could probably go to an amusement park. Maybe, are you good with roller coasters? I'm not really that good. I'm like, my motion sickness is kind of heavy, but I'll do anything for you. Maybe you want to go into a haunted house. I kind of like that, actually. That way, if you get scared, you can just hold my hand. Or I can hug you. I don't really get scared easily. Like, you would have to probably do it on purpose. Don't worry, yeah, you'll be fine. As long as I'm there, you'll be fine. Nothing will hurt you. You'll protect me? Yes, of course. You won't be a single bit scared. Not at all. Can we get churros? Do you like churros? They're pretty nice. Maybe a little too sweet, but yeah, they're pretty nice. I like the flavor. What other things can you do in an amusement park? We can probably play some mini games. Maybe I'll try to get you some plushies. What about ice cream? Yeah, we can also get some ice cream. Some ice cream cones. We can also ride the Ferris wheel. Yeah. Do you know I've never actually done that before, so I guess you would be my first time. Bumper cars. Yeah, I feel like the Ferris wheel sounds perfect. It's the perfect place to just be alone. Having such a beautiful scenery. Talking about you. You beat me to the punchline? So you were gonna say that first? I guess we truly are connected. So you want us to be alone? Just the two of us? I think that would be ideal. It honestly feels like everything is so much smooth and so much better when there's like nobody around. It's like time stops. And we have all the time in the world. You want to go see the fireworks? Oh my god, me too. I love fireworks. They're so pretty. Whenever I'm with you, I can't think about anything else, just us. Then that makes the two of us. I thought you didn't like loud noises. Listen, it's okay. It's fireworks. It'll be fine. I feel like fireworks are way more special when you're with somebody you enjoy their company. So maybe I'll forget about the loud noises, just for a bit. Can I fall asleep on your shoulder? Maybe you'll have to fight for it. Maybe if you behave, I'll let you. Rock, paper, scissors? That's not fair. You know I always do scissors, so we can't do that. What does behaving mean? You know, be nice. You always choose scissors. I do. So I am always bound to lose. Rock, paper, scissors. You'll let me win? Maybe. Maybe I would like to have you rest on my shoulder, so maybe I'll let you win. Am I serious? Of course I am. You know, I may be a teaser, but I'm serious. Can we see the sunset? Do you think you'll stay awake that long? The sunset. We can probably see the sunset to sunrise. If you really want to stay awake that long. That would be nice. I've only gone to see the sunrise maybe once. We could stargaze together. Yeah, we could play a little game of counting stars. I'll get distracted though. Yeah, I guess that's true. Maybe it's a bad idea. I would also get distracted. Probably won't even have time to see the stars. Well, that sounds like a nice date. It's a whole plan. Amusement park, Ferris wheel, games, plushies, watching the sunset, the sunrise, fireworks, the stargazing. It does sound perfect. Thankfully, we have more than 100 years to go. So we can definitely do all of those at some point. I want to gaze at the stars in your eyes. Wow. Wow. You're gonna have to stare a little bit longer if you really want to see. But can you really last that long? I don't know about that. Let's have a staring contest. Whoever sees the other in a constellation win. That's a pretty good one, yeah. I like that. But I like more the counting stars game. You know, every single star that I count is how much I like you. And then it stops when we stop counting. So pretty much never. Dancing in the rain, wow. Yeah, that sounds nice actually, quite romantic, I think. Never done it. But I wouldn't be opposed to try it with you. I want you to pay attention to me, not the stars. Wow, so demanding. Who do you think you are? Remember that at the end of the day, you are soulbound to me, so you have to listen to what I say. And what if you don't? Yeah, you wouldn't do that. You want me. I don't think you would last too long. You want us more? That's besides the point. We're not talking about me right here. We're talking about you. And what if you want to talk about me? I guess maybe sometimes I'll allow it. Really? Yeah. Sometimes. Not all the time. I'd rather talk about you instead. You need permission? Maybe. Perhaps. I want to talk about how nice your lips look when you talk. Wow. That's very straightforward. Yeah, honestly, I don't really use anything for my lips. They just look like that. Not even chapsticks, no. Not even chapsticks. We could change that. Wow. What do you mean by that, huh? What is that supposed to mean? That you're gonna send me yours? Okay. Wow. Okay, I thought it was something different, but sure, yeah. Maybe I'll use it sometime. We can do skincare together. Ooh, that's like a cozy date. Yeah, I would like that. You know, I'm not really a skincare kind of guy, but I'm always willing to try things. We can do a spa date. I've never been to a spa. Actually, now that I realize, there's so many things I haven't done yet. So there's so many things that we can do as our first time. Lovely. There is a first time for everything. And I'm glad that is with you. Where would you like to start? Well, I'm not sure. I'm not very experienced with spas. So I don't know. How would that work? Like, would we go to a spa, or maybe would we just like do it at home? You know, we take turns. Yeah, at home sounds a lot better, honestly. We could take turns. We can watch some movies. Sounds very cozy, actually. Your home or my home? I guess we can do mine. But I don't mind going to yours. Whatever you prefer. I do have a, you know, pretty big space here, so. Are we sleeping over? I'll think about it. Gotta be a little more convincing. I'll bring coffee. Okay, right, you can stay. You know my weakness. That was easy. Hey, I'm not easy. Don't say that. Are we not your weakness? No. You're my love. It's two different things. Straightforward. Yeah, you like to play that game, so I'll play it too. Sometimes I like to be straightforward, sometimes I like to be a tease. It's fun either way. We could teach each other cooking. I would love to be taught some different dishes that I've never tried. I can teach you. Oh, we can be like, what is it? Ratatouille. You know that show, that movie? Right? I can be the one cooking and you would be like showing me what to do. That's fun. Now, are you calling us a rat? No. No, I would never. But I mean, if you want to be a rat, then sure, I guess. Would you still love us if we were a rat? What kind of question is that? Regardless, if you were a rat, yes, I would. Happy? What if we were worms? That's the same question. It's the same answer. What are these silly questions? Have you lost your mind? I gotta admit though, it made me laugh, so it's quite funny. What if we're just souls? Well, you are just souls. But not just any souls. You're my souls. Which means that you belong to me. And no one else. Can I have your soul? No. I'm the soul taker here, not you. My soul is mine, your soul is mine. That's the deal. That's how it works. Are you trying to make soul babies? What? What? There's no such thing. What? What are you thinking? I don't think that's a possible thing. Heart stealer. I guess I can make an exception. I usually don't steal hearts. Very rarely though. Fair exchange. Give me your heart and you can take my soul. See, here's the thing. I'm not a reaper. I don't need to make deals to take your soul. I can just take it. It's mine. It's bound to me. I just choose not to. So what do you do for a living? You know, I talk to you. That's my job. My passion. How can you have a fair trade then? Who said it had to be fair? Would you give me your heart if I say pretty please? No. Although I must admit that you are making me laugh a lot. Perhaps maybe moving my heart a little. So I guess you're getting there. If it isn't fair, I'm leaving. You can try. You'll just come back. Anywhere you go, anywhere you try to leave, it'll always lead you to me. If you give me your heart, I can give you coffee. Nice try. But no. I'm sorry, but I need to live. I can't give you my heart. What does it take to have your heart then? I don't think I can answer that question. Isn't it enough that we spend time together every single day? You're greedy. You want more. Maybe your heart isn't mine, but your subconscious already thinks about me. Just because you're right doesn't mean I'll give you my heart. I want all of you. You already have me. I guess I can settle for your attention. See? That's what I like. Good girl. Are you okay? Did something happen to you? You know what you did. Maybe. I need to reset my heart. Take all the time we need. We have all the time in the world. One more time? Are you really gonna make it that easy? The connection on the call was bad. Can you repeat it? It looks like nothing's cutting out, so I'm not sure if you're lying to me. What do you want me to do? I want you to be mine, and just mine. Think about nobody else. Just me. And then maybe I'll call you a good girl. What do you mean maybe? I guess you gotta work a little harder. I can't be the one telling you that. You have to do it on your own. Will this make it official? The ring emoji. Maybe it's too soon. But I wouldn't be opposed. Let's think about it. I'll give you an answer next week. Does coffee work? I don't know. I'm thinking about it. Coffee every morning? Coffee every night? Maybe that'll do it. Why a week? Why next week? Because, you know, we're talking about marriage, right? You can't just accept something like that. It's not something you should take lightly. Right? I gotta give it a thought. So, I guess maybe around a week. Maybe less. Who knows? Maybe I'll give you an answer earlier than that. Will you say yes? I guess maybe the real question is, would you say yes? Are you proposing right now? Not yet. Not yet. I'm just giving you the idea. Give me a week to think about the answer. Okay. I'll give you all the time you need. There's no pressure. You already made up your mind. You can't make such an important decision so lightly. Give it a thought. I'll give you... You know what? Maybe a week is too much. How about I'll give you... Let me think about it. I don't want to be too mean. Right? I don't want to pressure you too much. But how about I'll give you 3 days? 3 days. I think that's pretty good. A week? I think it might be a little too long. How about tomorrow? It might be a little too early. I need some time too. I gotta get a ring. That might take a while. But I can do my best in 3 days. I think it's a pretty good, timeline. A ring takes 3 days. Well, it's not just any ring. It's gotta be a special ring, right? What kind of rings are you getting? A ring that... Well, I'm thinking at least a ring that reminds me of you. And something that you could also remind yourself of me every time you see it. Because you're going to be wearing it every day, right? So... So you know our ring size? That's the amazing thing about being a soul. You can just shape it, so you don't gotta think about ring size. It's kind of like one size fits all. Maybe I'm thinking something red, because I like the color red, and I think it fits you. It matches your eyes. Get me a color? How about I'll get you both? Does that sound like a deal? Right, so it'll take me a couple days though, but I'll get it to you. I promise. Can we match rings? Of course. That's the whole point. I'll be wearing mine, you'll be wearing yours, and then when we look at it, it'll remind us of each other. A ruby fits you. Maybe. Rubies are red. Well, reddish. Can't wait for 3 days. It's okay, I know you can be patient. What if we did it to you first? I would not allow it. We already made a deal. So you can't change it. And if you do, then you would be misbehaving. So if I proposed first, you'd say no? I'd say I need to give it a thought. And then I'll come back with my own ring for you. What is life without a little misbehaving? I guess it's true. Maybe sometimes causing some chaos is pretty nice, very fitting. But you gotta choose the right moments. Can't always do that, right? If I don't misbehave, would you call me a good girl again? Sure. But you have to behave. Should the wedding dress be white or black? I think white looks really good on you. Black is not a bad option though. I'll behave. What about you? You know, there's this one suit that I really like. I might wear it just for you. Maybe you'll get to see me in it. Only for yeah, only for you. Can you describe it for us? Sure, let me just look through my closet. Wait, 1 second. I don't know if I can reach it from here. I guess I can describe it by saying it's pretty elegant. It's got some tones of gray, white, and black. Very fitting, I think. It's really elegant, and I think it's perfect for the occasion. What did you use the suit for? Fine, I just got it. For this moment. I was already planning to ask you, but yeah, I got it in advance, hoping that you would say yes. I kind of took a gamble, but you know, what is life without a little gamble? You were already planning? Yeah, I guess so, yeah. I was keeping it a secret, but now it's all out. And you say your heart isn't ours. It seems to me it already is. I hate it when you're right. So you really like us? That should not be a question. That should be a statement. A fact. You like us. Okay, you can stop now. That's enough. Stop. Fine, yes, I like you. Way too much. Like, not love? I thought that was obvious. So I didn't think I had to say it. You gotta say it then. What has this turned into? Suddenly you're in control? I don't like that. I'm in control. Why are you commanding me? Just this once. I love you more than anything in the world. I don't know where my mind would be if it wasn't for you. Are you happy now? I can't believe I listened to you. You are lucky. Actually, very lucky. What's your favorite pet name for us? Are we gonna start talking about that? I would probably say deer. To me, deer is something I wouldn't say to anyone. It's very dear to me. What should we call you? I guess I'm not opposed to anything. Dear Lucy. I kind of like that actually. Sounds good. Sounds nice. Moonshine. Oh. I like that one too. I'm very fond of the moon, so it's quite fitting. Darling. Yeah, I'm not really opposed to any. Call me whatever you want to call me. Can I call you mine? You're funny. You say you're a fan of the moon. The moon is beautiful, isn't it? The moon is very beautiful. Sometimes I catch myself just staring at the moon, thinking, would it ever be possible to reach the moon? How far is it? How? How is it there? Is it real? Would you take the moon for us? I guess I can try anything for you. Beautiful just like you, Moonshine. That's a good one. I'd take the universe for you. That is a lot, actually. Would you really do something like that for me? Absolutely. Maybe we can both go on a date trying to catch the moon. Sounds pretty impossible, but it'll be a fun time regardless. Spending time together. I didn't look at the time. Are you not sleepy yet? I'm sorry, I know I called very late and yeah. I just want to make sure that you're good. Not at all. Okay, good. And I hope you don't mind if we just call for a little longer. Can we do a night ride someday? That would be lovely. Is there any place specifically you want to go to? Just a long scenic drive. Sounds good to me. Maybe we'll find some really nice views. Or maybe you can just stare at each other. That'll work too. A cafe. Only stare? What else is there to do? What is your favorite view? Your eyes. What a coincidence. Me too. Yeah, of course it is. You're just trying to copy me now. But I guess this time I'll just allow it. Just this time? Just this time, yeah. Personally, my favorite part of you is your smile. I think you also have a very, very beautiful smile. It fits that cute face of yours. Pairs perfectly with those eyes. Impossible to stop looking at. If you keep complimenting me, I won't be able to look at you out of embarrassment. I expect nothing less. Eyes on you only? Yes. What if you sing me a song and play the guitar? I would do that anytime. Let's do karaoke. That sounds fun. I would like to hear you sing. We could do some duet. Our voices would harmonize perfectly. Is there a song you want to sing together? Maybe. I'm not sure about the name. I'm thinking about it though. Let me try to look it up. There's a song I've always wanted to sing with somebody, and I think you would be the perfect person to sing it with. I think the song name is Mabataki by Back Number. What is the name again? Mabataki. Is it your favorite song? It's not really my favorite song, but it's a really nice song. Can you sing it a bit? I'm unfamiliar with it. It starts something like Shiawase to wa hoshi ga furu yoru to mabushii asa ga kurikaesu youn mono janaku. Something like that. I would love to sing that with you. Would you say that's a song that reminds you of me? I would say that's a song that if I ever thought of singing it with somebody, it would be you. So you would be the person that would always come to my mind. I'm gonna mess it all up. You don't have to worry. We'll compliment each other. I'm not that good in singing, man. I think you're good enough for me. I like your voice just the way it is. That's what should matter. Would you cover for me? I'll give you the courage. I know you can do it. I believe in you. Let's sing Dear Yesterday. That's a pretty good song. We should. Will you still compliment me even if I sing it badly? I don't think you would sing it badly though. But if you want me to answer the question, of course I would. I would encourage you. But I doubt that you would sound bad. I'm confident in you. I have stage fright. Would you still protect me? We could be under a blanket if you want to. Nobody would see us. It would just be you and me. Do you know the song Dry Flower? I do, yeah. We could sing that too. Karaoke sleepover sounds fun. Would you help me if I forget the lyrics? Yes, I would sing with you. I would love to sing 1,000 Years with you. Why are you so sweet? I don't know. Maybe I was just born this way. I'm usually not this way, though. I'm only like this because of you. I don't know what it is, but there's something about you that just brings out things that I just have never felt or never done. There's something special about you. Are you special? If there was a better word to express how different, how important you were, something better than special, I would choose that word. How'd we get so lucky for you to be captivated by us? I would like to explain it with just one word, and that is fate. I don't think it would have been anyone else. It could never be different. No matter where, when, what life, what world, what reality, what universe. It would have always been the same. We would have met again and again and again and again. In every universe, you'd still love me. Yes, I would. Do you believe in reincarnation? I do. I think it's possible. Never seen it happening, but I believe it's a possibility. I would never discard it. Thank you for being who you are. There's no need to thank me. If anyone needs to be thanked, it has to be you for bringing out this feeling I have. Or I guess this feeling that I've had hidden for a really long time. You know, I'm not a very open person to anyone. I tend to find shelter and hide my emotions a lot of the time. I don't trust very easily. It takes me quite a while to get comfortable with people. But you, in this past year and a half, it definitely has felt different. So I'm thankful for you, for helping me be this person that I never knew could exist, or this version of me. I've changed you too? How so? What has changed? You make us appreciate the little things. I think that's a very important thing. Appreciating the little things in life. There will always be big moments. There will always be small moments, medium moments. But honestly, appreciating the little things in life. Those are the true memories that you grow fond of. They're really hard to replicate. You help me realize that every day is worth living. Of course, I'm always looking forward every single day to talk to you. You give me the courage to be outgoing. I think you have too. I think it's, I guess, something that we share. I've definitely changed for the best. Is life fun now that I'm in your life? I would say so. It was pretty boring without you. I had the boys, but the feelings are not quite the same. It's a different type of relationship. You don't mind if I'm clean, you right? I guess a little bit is not too bad. I always say that a little too much of something can be bad. I can't imagine my life without you now. Would you be surprised if I said the same thing? I feel the same way. I don't know what I would do without you. Imagine waking up and you're not being there. Sounds like a nightmare. I'd never leave you, silly. That's kind of funny. You don't have a choice. But it's kind of cute that you think so. Kinda cute only. Or maybe adorable. You know I wouldn't leave. I know you wouldn't leave. Like, I know you can't. That's the thing. Did you already forget we're bound? Your soul is mine, so... I mean, you can go anywhere you want, but... you'll never leave. If another person tries to steal us away, what would you do? Well, I would, like, not allow it, but I don't think there's a need for that. If another man stole your attention, then it just means that you were never mine. That doesn't mean I won't stop it if I can. Maybe I can get a bit jealous sometimes. But not because I'm worried that you would want someone else. It's just because I want you to be mine and just mine. I want your time to be mine, nobody else's. Not because I fear that you would leave me for someone else, but because I rather have you 24/7. I would rather have you 24/7, 365. I mean, we were talking already about marriage and stuff, and then this topic comes out. Where is your mind? What are you thinking about? Are you doubting? Are you having second thoughts? We're already yours. Marriage is just to make it official. You are very funny. You're serious. So am I. I am very serious. 1000%. When are we gonna tie the knot then? Give me some time. I need to make the preparations. It's not something simple, you know? I want to make it special. Do you have a type? Yes, you. What flowers do you want for a wedding? You know, I usually have lotus and orchids, but for our wedding, let me do a little research. I want something different this time around. Roses? Maybe roses are a little too common. So perhaps... Tulips? Not really. I'm not feeling tulips. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what I'm thinking of. It could be... maybe some red lilies. Asiatic lily? Maybe. Maybe that sounds really good. I'll try my best to look for those. I guess we already have a lot of things planned. What is your ideal proposal location? I want it to be something elegant, but also unexpected. You will look alone? Yeah, I kind of want it to be a secret. I want to look for flowers for you, so... I want it to be a surprise. What kind of cake would you like for a wedding? You know, I'll leave that to you. I trust you with the cake. What songs would you want for a wedding? I think definitely Claire the Loon. I love that song. It gives me so many feelings. Who would be your best man? I'll let you choose that too. Who are we inviting? Everyone. I want everyone to know that you're mine. All of Avalon and Ravenous. All of our friends. Yeah. Would be nice to have them all. Invite Ruby Mane. Everybody is invited. What if I want the moment to be just us? If that's your preference, and that's okay too. I respect that. Maybe a wedding at night. I think that could work. Are we having a big party? I'm not really a big party person, but maybe just a little bit. You know, some celebration. I feel like I'd rather just spend my time with you than actually having a party. What would be the first song played during our first dance? Maybe some waltz. Any, to be honest. But I can't dance. It's okay, I can guide you. Waltz is not that crazy. It's not that hard to dance, so I can be your guide. What if I fall? I'll catch you. Can you dance? Of course I can. Can I wear heels to match your height? You would need very tall heels because I don't think you would reach my height. I'm pretty tall. You calling us short? I'm just saying that I'm pretty tall. How tall are you? 6'3". But then that's accounting to the fact that I am not using heels. But if I were to use heels, then it'd be a little taller than that. We'll say maybe like 6'6", 6'5". You won't use heels on the wedding, right? If you don't, I won't. But if you do, maybe I will too. You can help me grab things from the high shelf. Is that what you're worrying about? Am I also going to open your jars? Is that what I'm here for? Am I being used? That's what a partner is for, huh? I guess not specifically, but it does fall under things you would do for your partner, kind of thing. Maybe you would say it's part of the deal. Do you mind that? I guess I don't. We can make coffee in the meanwhile. That will balance it out. Being able to wake up to coffee is quite nice. Can we get a cat after? I would love to. If we want to make you smile, what should we say to you? just exist. Your mere existence, just you being there, being part of this world, makes me smile. I'm actually very surprised with how amazing you are, how beautiful you are. What are the chances that you are here instead of being anywhere else? You have a choice, you know that, right? You can choose to not be here. Only thing you don't have a choice is leaving. But you can choose to not be here. You could have any person you want. Anyone you desire. Yet, you choose to be here. It's kind of hard when I'm bound to you. I guess that could play something, yeah. That might be a reason. But I'd like to think that it's truly your heart that desires me, and not just because you're bound to me. Do you think your heart is stronger than your soul? I know it's a weird question, maybe hard to answer. But souls are very powerful, you know that? Souls are essentially eternal. Souls are really what makes you feel. Your heart is technically just blood pumping into your body, but you know, we all like to think that the heart makes us feel. But in reality is our souls. Love, fear, sadness, all of those emotions come from the soul. But at the end of the day, we all have free will, so we can think whatever we want to think. Maybe you believe that your heart is stronger than your soul, and that's right for you. Or maybe you think that your soul is stronger than your heart. Is our soul connected? I feel like connection is something that can be broken. You know, a connection can unconnect. So we're not connected. We're bound. And to break a bond is pretty much impossible. The only way a bond can be broken is if one person dies. And then again, even if that person dies, their soul remains intact. Which means that you're still soulbound. No matter what. For eternity. For eternity. I guess the only way that a bond would be broken is truly if the soul ceases to exist. Then there would be no bond. But that is a very rare, very, very rare case. You ever heard about the word soulmates? The term soulmates? No matter how many lives you've lived, you'll always find each other. Because even if your current life, your current body stops living, your soul is eternal. And it'll go on through years and ages, generations. Would you consider us soulmates? I think there's a stronger term for us. There is a stronger term. How long would it take to find you again? I don't want to wait that long in my next life. That's the really fun and interesting thing. For souls, time works differently. As a soul, you can wander for years and years. But once it's your turn to go back and have a life, it feels like time skips. It's like you're starting again. So that time, you never felt it. It could have been 100 years, but in reality, it feels like it never happened. I just have that fear that I will get lost and never find you. Don't worry. I'll always find you. Would you be okay waiting for us that long? I don't mind waiting for you forever. We would forget you if we were to reincarnate. I guess your soul would never forget. But your new life wouldn't have any of the memories. What if we never come back? You will. You always do. Will you chase us? There's no need. There's no need to chase. Because you'll always come back. At some point. Eventually. Remember us in our next lifetime. I would never forget about you. Why do you believe in us so firmly? Because we're soulbound. There's nothing that can break that bond. I'll say it again and again and again. I trust you with my life. And let's make every moment count. Yeah. Let's have some amazing memories. Some memorable moments. I can't wait to do all the things that we talked about today. Go to an aquarium. I would love to. Sounds romantic. So when are we going to the amusement park? Let's plan that, okay? Let's plan that. We're definitely doing it. Let's visit the zoos. Yeah. Let's see some really cute, really cute animals. I want to go on all the rides. Okay, fine. For you, I will do all the rides. Cute animals, but we are still the cutest. Yes, you are the cutest. The most precious. We can do the haunted house together. Would you do that with me? And then after all of that, we can have a sleepover. Yeah. Sounds like a date. We're not scared at all. Awesome. I mean, I wouldn't mind if you were just a little bit scared. That's okay. I'll protect you. In one bed? If you want to. Is there anything weird with that? And if I snore, it's okay. It won't bother me. What if I sleep talk? I guess it depends on what you say. Can we hug when we sleep? Maybe. Maybe. So you won't hug? I didn't say no. I said maybe. Yeah. It'll be quite hard to not to, though. Seeing you in bed all cute and sleepy, it would really be hard to not hug you. Can I stare at your sleeping face? No. You can't. That is strictly forbidden. You can't do that. You would never see me sleeping. I would wake up first. I would go to sleep after you and wake up first. Why is it forbidden? Because you can't see my face while I'm sleeping. That is illegal. I want to see your sleeping face. You can imagine it. You can dream about it. I'll allow that. He'll be so comfortable I'll wake up first? No. I don't think so. You know what? I'll sneak in your room and take a picture before you wake up. I thought we were in the same bed. Did I misread the situation? What if I wake up at night to go pee? Are you just gonna be awake? Perhaps. Maybe. If we sleep in the same bed, we would share the same dream. I'll make sure you dream about me. You can control our dream. I can control your soul. The soul is the power of everything. So, yes. Can you make our nightmares go away? Of course. I wouldn't want you to have a nightmare. Not on my watch. Can I borrow your pajamas if you like oversized? Yeah. I'm quite tall. It might not fit you. So you like to see me in your clothes? I can't say I don't. I can't. I think you would look cute with anything you wear. If we borrow your clothes, we have our scent on it. And I bet you do smell really good. So maybe I'll allow it. Just for my benefit. He has his motives. I do. Can I steal your sweater to remember your scent? I wouldn't let you steal my sweater. I can let you borrow it. For as long as you want to. That's basically stealing. Not if I give consent. The fun part is sneaking it. No, you're fine. You can sneak as much as you want to. I'll just allow it. Anything fun you want to do at our sleepover? Maybe eat some pizza. That sounds good for a sleepover. It's probably one of the best foods for sleepover. Watch some shows. I can maybe help you do your hair. We can do skincare together, right? I think that's a cute date. Even though I'm not very used to it. I know you would help me, right? What shows are we watching? Good question. Honestly, we could just watch like some either romantic stuff or maybe some horror movies. Yeah. Your choice. Would you mind if we do your hair too? I don't mind. But you don't like horror. I do like horror. Just not horror games. You refuse to watch horror? Even if it's just with me? Even if I was next to you? Holding you with my arms? Would you still not like horror? Only one movie. Fine. If we watch a horror movie, can we cuddle with you not to be scared? Yes, you can. I feel like I might be getting sleepy now. I didn't even see the time. We've been talking for quite a while. Maybe it's time for us to take a rest. I didn't even feel it, honestly. Like, every time I'm talking with you, it's like time just stops. I don't know if you feel the same way. You do so too? It feels like it's endless. Let's sleep on video call. Well, I'm the only one on video call right now. I would love to see you, but it seems like you're a little shy. But that's okay. I really appreciate you picking up the phone though. I don't know, I probably would have just like falling asleep out of boredom. Are you gonna call us again next week? Every single day. I'm always thinking about you. Thanks for calling me. No, thank you for answering. I really had no expectations. I thought you would, I don't know, be asleep or something, but it just so happened that you were not, so I feel kind of lucky, you know? Thank you for spending time with me. This talk made me feel so happy. Yeah, it definitely brightened my day even more. You know, we see each other every day. We talk to each other every day. We've been doing that for a year and a half now. But every single time, it feels like the first time. And also like a very long time. It's a really interesting feeling, you know? Like imagining how you're meeting somebody for the first time, but you've known them, you feel like you've known them for quite a long time. So it's a familiar scent or a familiar feel, but it's like you're reliving the same first time, which is very special, which makes every single day with you very special. Do you still get nervous when talking to us? Not really. I think I've gotten used to it. I might have been shy a year ago, but I think I'm pretty comfortable now. I hope you are too. Will you dream of us? Of course I will. Unfortunately today I can't be there with you, so I can't choose you what to dream about. But I hope it's about me. Give me one last I love you. Do you really have to ask for it? Maybe if you ask for it a little more. And a good night kiss too? Well, you're gonna have to beg for that. Oh, look at you. Such a good girl. Well, I guess I'll take my leave now, and I'll see you on the next one. Or I guess talk to you on the next one. Depends on if you really want to show me your face. But don't forget that you are very important to me, and that I am very happy and very lucky to have been blessed by your presence. every single day. My dear Lunarist, I love you. Now, have a nice sleep. Okay? Bye-bye.